Alright, we are back starting our Pokemon Rocket Edition Nuzlocke. I did find out we needed to have this missing no in our party for their version of the Elite Four, so and I had no choice but to add that. I don't typically use legendaries, which I guess I would consider it one, but guess we'll make our way through here. Keep repels on. I'd like to add, I think there's a Pupitar trainer in here. I'd like to add that to my team. I don't know why I figured we'd one-shot that. This we can one-shot. Alright. Ampharos wouldn't be a bad pickup as well here, I suppose, but I think I still prefer the possible Tyranitar. I guess we have to swap out of this. Man, this Persian is very annoying with all of its sleep here. Okay. On to the next one then. Alright, who would have thought a Persian would be such a problem? Now we're just making our way through Victory Road and gonna see if we can wrap up this ROM today. Not 100% sure what we'll be playing next here. Well, hopefully not every battle's like that though, because that was actually kind of rough. It's great, because none of the riffraff can get through the gates. I don't think I woke our stuff up from sleep. Oh, thought that'd be super effective on that thing. Alright, we took our Firemon out. I can do this. After this, let's make sure we actually wake up our Pokemon. That'd be nice. We're looking for the trainer who's got Pupitar. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the roost. How are you doing this morning? I think the name of him is George, who's gonna have the Pupitar for us to steal. I'd like to get the Tyranitar for a couple of the mons we'll be facing, like the Red's Charizard, for example. Like this is open, so we should be able to just go pretty much to the end, but as I said, I want to find that trainer, so see who this is. not who we want. This. Glad they don't have you doing any of the puzzle part of this. Definitely my least favorite part about the Victory Road for sure. Makes it a lot less painful. You just focus on the battles. Alright. Maybe he's just down. Nope. Juggler Nelson. Didn't use an attacking move. Let's switch into this. What? Okay, let's actually use our missing no here since we're forced to have it anyways. Go ahead and hit this thing with Shadow Ball. Really lived that, huh? I was surprised by how fast Jinx is. I feel like she's a mon I've never really used. Forgot what ROM I was looking at yesterday of maybe trying. Does have Smoochum as one of the starters. I guess I'd probably pick that one. Probably wrote it down somewhere. Alright, back to these sleep games. Hopefully we can wake up this time. I think Wake Up Slap should also wake you up too. Actually wondering what other mons this Pupitar trainer will have, because we will have to spin the wheel that's up in the top right of stream there for what we can steal when we do encounter him. Victory Road to top. Oh, well, that is very unfortunate. I don't think Sucker Punch works on most of this guy's moves here. I'm assuming this thing has Shadow Tag, yeah. Guess we just go for it here. Hit it with an Earthquake and hope it doesn't counter us. Alright, hopefully we kill it in this one then. We did not. There goes our fast ground mon. We have at least one other in the PC, but I guess we'll be using it. Let's just throw this in here and finish this off. Alright. Max Rebel. Please be George so I can stop fighting all these guys. Okay, this is the trainer we want. So we have Pupitar. We have a chance at Cloister because we don't have that. Mammoth Swine, also don't have that. Should use Surf there. I guess we don't get punished. Well, we will acid spray this one. Oh, that's why the mist was stopping us from getting the special defense drop. Alright. So, out of these, the first 4 are available to us. The Dugong, we already had one, so we are not able to steal that. So we'll go ahead and quickly add to our wheel here. Just take a moment. We'll go ahead and spin. Numbers will go in order of them listed here. We ended up getting the Cloister. Not what we wanted, but we will see if we can make use of it. Go ahead and give you a name here. Let's see. We'll name you Kane. Okay. Let's head back down and go all the way through, I think. We're might be towards the end here already. Right up here. Grab whatever this is. Overheat. Reaches all the way over there, huh? I got lucky with that one. I think I'd have water absorb. Don't really have a grass mon, but it is ground, so we don't really want that to be in there with it. Earthquake, that would have hurt. Right. Have him pulse this thing down. Yeah, do that. It still drags out a mon even if we're not actually hitting. That's very interesting. Not really right, but Izumu. Throw this in here. I don't really Rain dance, not the greatest. Unless we killed that in one hit there. Don't want to get hit by a stab surf or something. The special defense on this thing anyways. 117. Not terrible. Alright. Let's sure hope we're faster than a slow king, right? 88. We do have a floet spawning in chat here. I really think we should be, so let's just throw Shadow Ball. Oh, good thing we didn't lose anybody else. I think that'll be one of the last battles we need to actually do. Well, we didn't even have to do that one, but we have to get there. Hey, over here previously. We take that normally. They changed this up a little bit. Let's bring this back over here. If we fall right here, yeah. Okay. Espan shouldn't be able to one-hit us ever for our Tentacruel. Got a really high special defense here. Alright, that should be the end of that. Guy teaches what again? Double edge. I feel like that's such a sad move for them to teach you at the very end of the game. I don't know if there's gonna be dialogue here. Well, I guess if it starts, we'll go ahead and turn on the game music. I like to heal though. We're gonna have to deal with Agatha, Red, and Professor Oak. I know that much. I do think we have enough to deal with Agatha. This is dead. We have our other Groundmon and Nidoking here. Thinking we might throw our Houndoom in. Does have Dark type, does have Fire for a couple of red mons. I think he has an Executor or something like that. And I know that Oak is level 57, so... Dark Pulse. Okay. This is very niche. I don't think we end up using that. If they don't heal, then we just waste our turn, so I'd prefer not to do that. Flamethrower thing is a special attacker. Guess we'll just get rid of Fire Pain here. We'll just go up to 53 for now. Alright. Push this guy up as well. That should be good. Hopefully we can candy up right before we get to Oak or something. Or at least before Red. I don't think we have any other items that would be useful here unless we have like a charcoal lying around. Doesn't look like we do. Let's go ahead and we'll turn on the game music since we're about to get into some dialogue here most likely. There's still thing we'll need. Okay, let's see if they had elixirs or something. Alright, we'll start with our missing no that we're forced to have in our party. I wouldn't typically use something like this, but... Sorry, sir. The Elite Four are currently engaged with another challenger. You'll have to wait your turn with everyone else. If anybody has any information for us here. Hey, don't you recognize me? Stupid old dingbat, it's me, Ronnie. Man, I'll tell you, it's been tough since Team Rocket being a solo gangster and all. I've robbed a couple of youngsters and schoolgirls and things, but it's just not the same anymore. Well, but look at you, Mr. Posh. I suppose the hair gel comes with the promotion, does it? I always thought you were a little camp, but this takes the cake. Haha. Anyway, these are mad times, Envy. Have you heard the news? Lance is done for, defeated. Haha, and guess what? Someone's just gone in to challenge the new Elite Four already? Oh, but here's the best part. Guess who the new champion is? Here, just wait, it's gonna be on TV any second now. It's a historic day for Kanto Johto, ladies and gentlemen. Champion Lance has been defeated in Pokemon League battle by a young challenger from Pallet Town. Hey, man, how's it going? I'm hoping the run's still going there. Yeah, this game's version of the Elite Four, whatever that's gonna be. Yeah. So I'm hoping I can wrap this ROM up here shortly. I know we have to fight, at the very least, Agatha, Red, and Professor Oak here at the end. We spoke to the region's remarkable new adolescent champion shortly after his victory. Hey everyone, nice to meet you. I'm Blue from Pallet Town, and I'm the Pokemon champion. I'm the strongest trainer in Kanto and Johto, too, besides. The best there is. That's me, haha. It's been my dream for a long time, and it's taken a lot of work. But now I'm finally here. Am I great or what? What are some of your changes we can expect under your new government, Mr. Blue? Oh, lots of good stuff, of course. We're going to work, too. Let everyone ride bikes indoors. Yeah, I think that would be a great change. And can we expect the unilateral trade agreement with Hoenn to be upheld under you, sir? Yes, for sure. Look, we'll figure that out. Nobody has to worry. Now that I'm champion, there's going to be nothing but peace. and happiness for everyone. Don't you doubt it. Well, the Latios up there is not actually a Latios, it's the missing no. You're forced to have it in your party for this game's version of the Elite Four. So it is what it is. Typically, I wouldn't allow usage of such a thing. I typically ban all legendaries and stuff from my runs. And that Dragonite actually was a Dragonair stolen from Lance himself. Yeah, they're a little too broken for me. I do like a little bit of challenge. I mean, there's really challenging ROMs I guess I haven't played quite yet, but I've avoided them, I guess. Yeah. Blue, sir. I feel like they kind of invalidate your runs quite a bit if you have a bunch of legendaries on your team. There are rumors that another trainer from your hometown has defeated the Kanto gym leaders and intends to challenge you next. Can you comment on this? Are you concerned about him? Ha. Yeah, I know that stupid stinker. He's got no chance, so let him come. I'll wipe the floor with that loser and we'll forget all about him. Just you wait and see. Anyway, folks, you're too kind, but duty calls. Being champion is hard work. Smell you later. Exciting changes in store for the region. Champion Blue's new Elite Four have since made preparations to meet the mysterious new challenger. We'll bring you more news as it comes. Can you believe it, Envy? That spiky-haired little twerp, what a gas. So it's true then. I don't believe it. Blue? It's not possible. Here, guard, let me through. I'm the new champion's grandfather and I demand to see him. This is an urgent matter. Let's see if we can follow him through now. Envy. Oh, thank Arceus. Got Bill in the mix now. I came as soon as I could, damn it. I tried to outrun that geezer Oak, but I'm afraid I might have been too late. The clock is ticking now, we have to stop this quickly. Look, Envy. I've seen the basement lab. I know about the kid. I know everything. Now he's got his badges and he's heading off to fight the Elite Four. Well, we both know he's going to have no trouble with them. Then the moment he's champion, Oak will swoop in and make sure he has complete political control. Lance was just defeated and the public's in a frenzy. Everybody's watching. Ah. The only part of this I can't seem to wrap my head around is, who the hell is Blue? Anyway, no matter. Hey, gym guy. What's the name of the challenger who came in earlier? Some kid Red from Pallet Town. Can't mistake him. I heard he might be coming. Sounds like a beast, man. Well, there's nothing left to speculate about, Envy. It's going down. We have to get in. We have to move. Now, we have rules for a reason, sir. The Elite Four shall not be disturbed in the middle of a battle. The professor is perfectly entitled to see his grandson's health. That's another matter. Just be patient and you'll hear the outcome with everyone else. Let's go talk to Ronnie. Who was that nerdy guy, Envy? Friend of yours? No. Figured... Fuck that, Bill. What are you talking about, challengers only? You just let that psychopath of a professor in, didn't you? This is important, woman. It's no use, Envy. We've got to get in somehow. Look, whatever dirty tricks you have up your sleeve or violent brutes you can call up, if there was ever a time we'd need them, it's now. Alright. Shiny hunt for Bulbasaur. Yeah, I've thought about doing a... Where did Ronnie just go to? Oh, there he is. Ran right by him. I thought about doing a shiny only run on stream, but it's going to be a long project. That's going to be months and months. But yeah, I say go for it. Hey, what's all this commotion, Envy? I mean, I think the biggest thing is if as long as you're enjoying that grind, then feel free. Got a herdier in chat if anybody is interested. No problem. Hey, what's all this commotion, Envy? Are you guys trying to break into the Elite Four? That's rad. What's that? You need help? What? You mean my help? Damn. I never thought you'd say that. You know, Envy, I know I haven't been the greatest buddy in the world. I keep getting things wrong and screwing stuff up. I know I'm not as smart as you and all. I just wanted to be bad. A real badass pimp gangster, right? The whole 9 yards. I didn't want to wait around. Didn't want anyone to think I was a sissy. I couldn't take it. I'm real sorry. I'm going to set things straight and be a proper thief like you one day. I'll do things by the plan, no more cutting corners. So look, just this once, leave it to me, Envy, for old time's sake. Eradicate. On alert, you lazy rat. We've got some work to do. Eradicate, give us a Hyper Fang. Well, that works. Don't worry, Envy. Me and Eradicate will stand guard here and keep nosy people out. You go do what you gotta do. Throw the body in the corner. Well, this is it, Envy. I don't know what's going to happen when we go through those doors behind me, but I think it's safe to say you might face some of the toughest battles of your life. So, make sure you're ready. If you have preparations to make them now. I would strongly urge you to bring Missing No along as well. You're going to need it. With that out of the way, are you ready? We're as ready as we're gonna be. We're gonna start the battle with our Missing No here. I think we have to deal with Agatha first, so she's got a couple Gengars and stuff ready for us. I've said my prayers already. Right. Put that in here. Oh. Guess I wasn't expecting this. I think we'll still stay in with this. Who are you, then? First Oak, then Bill. Now this swanky fellow who looks like he might be Giovanni's nephew. This is a big, happy reunion, finally. Well, but fitting timing. After all these years, it looks to me like Kanto is about to radically change again. That child who just passed, he's something to be reckoned with. I was prepared for a challenge, not a one-sided slaughter. Cold and calculated, not a sign of emotion. Can't imagine the others will fare any better against him. Well, what are you gawking at? Run along. I'm not going to humor you with any tricks now. My Pokemon are knocked out. Alright. Pick seems Red rounded her up quickly. Not surprising. Onwards, quick. This is crazy, my friend. These powerful children, where do they come from? That child with spiky hair, I thought I had a chance. Not so with the one called Red. Total destruction. I admire his power and his discipline, but I sense there's something not right about him. Ah, nonsense. I must train harder. It's the only explanation. We meet again, Envy. Much has happened, it seems. I was filled with pride when Blue defeated me and took his rightful place as champion. Pride that there was something worth preserving in my blood after all. But Red? He seemed a different beast altogether. I'd never paid much attention to that child, but it's clear I made a mistake. I can understand now why Samuel held him in such high regard all these years. To tell you the truth, I don't quite know what brought it out of these kids. Well, you're looking for Samuel, aren't you? I'll say. When he walked past me just now, it was strange. He was ice cold, didn't say a word, but there was a glint in his eye. That cultivated, brown-nosing politeness had all but disappeared. There was something in him like the way he used to be in the old days. Like he had a definite purpose he was chasing. Do what you must, Envy, but bear in mind that I will honor whoever is the rightful champion, and I cannot stand behind anyone who interferes with that justice. You've been warned. Agatha too. God, that kid is fast. We have to hurry, Envy. Gah, you again? I won't stand for this meddling. As if seeing that worm of a professor again wasn't enough. Now we're invaded by genuine terrorists? If my Pokemon had any health left, I'd teach you a lesson, thug. And were I still champion, I'd have you hanged. And if only... Sigh. Look at me. What in Giratina's name happened? I don't know how I could have prepared for these super kids. I suppose, what difference does it make in the end? If you're defeated by child X or child Y, at what point is your dignity so crushed that you just stop caring? Go on then. Lord knows you people aren't my responsibility anymore. Red. So you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Charmander to work on the Pokedex. Red, you have come of age. Blue, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here, you had already lost. Blue, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Red, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Red, come with me. I don't understand. Grandpa, I treated my Pokemon with respect, always. Gave them the rest and the love they needed. I did. I swear I did everything right. I was so sure of it. I thought, when I was finally champion, that you would at least stop and say you were proud. Ah, so much for nothing, Envy. I'll be damned. It's actually true then. That kid really did it. Oh, that slimy, scheming professor. The crowds will arrive any minute. Not ideal at all. I was really hoping we could solve this in private. Not to worry, Envy. We're just going to have to fall back to another solution. Ladies and gentlemen, Champion Blue has been defeated. It's my honor to announce that the new champion of Kanto Jodo is Red from Pallet Town. Please stand by for further comments by the new champion. There's nothing we can do now, but wait. I'm going to have to make a phone call. We can barely believe our eyes, viewers. No sooner have we received new champion than the title changes hands yet again. This extraordinary new young champ has just finished his Hall of Fame ceremony and will return to give his inaugural speech. Who's to say what happens next? We are trembling with anticipation. My, how good it is to see you, people of Kanto. This is Professor Samuel Oak speaking. I stand before you with our new champion, a uniquely talented young boy whom I've had the privilege to raise as my own in our little town, Red. Yes. Marvelous, marvelous. Now then. I know some of you may remember the last time I stood in this room, and have mixed feelings about seeing me here again. But rest assured, I address you now as Red's caretaker, not as a former champion. Moreover, I'm embarrassed to bring this matter to public attention this way, but since it concerns our new champion, I see no real alternative. Ahem. You've all witnessed Red's unmatched talents for Pokemon battle. I'm sorry to say that this unique gift of his has come at a price. Red unfortunately suffers from certain social disabilities. He cannot speak in public without pangs of debilitating terror, and he struggles to communicate with the outside world. So, for that reason, I'm taking on a special responsibility. I will be Red's right-hand man, his main political advisor, and I will communicate his wishes to you, the people. Do you agree with this arrangement, Red? Have I understood you right? Yes. Very well, then let's begin. It's clear to me, and to Red as well, of course, that some changes are in order for the region of Kanto. The previous government has been reckless with public safety. What do we make of the ever-growing cases of violent gang crime? Corruption amongst our gym leaders? When nothing Lance has done seems to be slowing their growth? And what of this Giovanni? It's clear as day. Harsher methods are in order. We'll bring all these criminals to justice, dead or alive. And what else? Tell me, how can we allow our legendary birds to roam freely throughout the region? What of the various legendary beasts rumored to be hiding in the remote corners of our caves and islands? What if they should fall into criminal hands? What if they should run away? We must dedicate all our resources to capturing them, bring them under government control for public safety and to preserve our cultural heritage. Yes, dear Cantonians, Lance has done us a great disservice, there's no question. So I believe, only because I agree with Red's reasoning, of course, that nothing but the strictest punishment is in order. Lance should be brought in at once. Do you agree with these motions, Red? Stop! This meeting cannot be allowed to continue. Everyone listen. Red cannot be a champion. He's no real Pokemon trainer. He's not even a real human being. Just some creature. Some laboratory experiment. You have a Joltik in chat if anybody is interested. Created by Oak to do his bidding. It's all a sham. We have proof. Irrefutable proof. Nonsense. Look, you'll trigger the poor boy's anxiety with such aggressive, faceless accusations. I dare say he's been through enough emotional stress for one day. He's going to need a safe place to retreat to for the moment. Apologies, but we will hear more from Champion Red at a later time. What is going on? We demand an explanation. Let us into the Hall of Fame room. Hear, hear. Wait. Samuel, is it true? That's what it was all these years? Not cowardice, but cutting? How could I have failed to see? The Kanto we wanted, we could have it again. Hold it! You're not going anywhere, you puny peasants. This man is someone you could never measure up to. He will create the perfect Kanto. A place for the strong to prosper. Don't you understand? If you want to get in between, you get through me first. Okay. Oh no, Envy. You've got that, that Sylph Scope, haven't you? Help us, please. Use it now. Right. It unveiled the ghosts, right? What do I do then? Ah, darn it, those good ghosts. It can't move. Wish I had one of those good goggles. If only I could see. Ah. Gotta use a different item here? Let's see. Oops. Good job, Envy. Now you're free, you can go kick some, ass. Okay. Can we just walk around this then? We can. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go in with, missing no here first. You have our Houndoom in the back to deal with them as well. Envy, I had a feeling you'd step forward. There's nothing more to be said. I've given you fair warning. You saw, as well as I, that Red is the rightful champion. There'll be none of these hoops and conspiracies here. I'll guard this door on my honor. Alright. question mark, so guess we'll just psychic here for these. Not faster than these are. That's not great. Don't one-hit them either. Well, if we can waste a heal and then get a higher roll on this next psychic, that'd be great. We hope for that. But our special defense dropping is really bad. Oh, we got an even lower roll. Alright. Probably not going to be able to use this thing anymore after that. Alright. Go back. This, we're gonna go into our tentacle here. We do have ice beam on it. Alright, nice. And escape. Two-hit KO, that's good. Swap this out after Crowbat. But I think this is the last thing that's really good against, so I think the rest are actually all ghosts, so... I guess we'll finally get rid of Acid Spray then. Fireball? Oh, guess they're not all ghosts. Let's go ahead and swap into our needle thing here. Alright. We gotta hope we don't get crit, essentially. But at the same time... we're not faster than this thing, most likely, so... yeah, I guess we just hope we don't... oh, we are faster, okay. Please one hit. Alright, hopefully this gets Gengar to use Psychic and we could get a pretty free swap into our Houndoom here. Even better. We'll go ahead and Dark Pulse here. Get the clean one hit on me there, that's really good. The Dark Pulse. We're not going to be able to grab any other Pokemon for the end of the game, so we'll just steal from these trainers for fun. little late for that bear song. Hey, buddy. But we're gonna make some breakfast soon, okay? And to a criminal. Right? So it's got 5 mons. We'll go ahead and add one more to the wheel here. Make it yellow. And let's go ahead and drag this down. Maybe we steal one of our Gingars. I feel like that's the most emotional damage. We steal Crobat. Alright. Alright. Not gonna name them just because we won't have access to them anymore since the game is ending. Very well. Just know Samuel will take kindly to your interference. If his old self really has returned, there's nothing he wouldn't do to keep enemies like you away. But a loss is a loss. I'll step aside. Mark my words, enemy, that man has a powerful spirit. Alright, so we have to set up, change who's at the front of our team at the very least for this next fight. We're going to be facing Red, and he will have a Charizard, Snorlax, Lapras, Pikachu, Dragonite, and Alakazam. Which does sound a lot scarier than Agatha was. I was really hoping we could get a solid rock type for his Charizard to start the fight. But I guess we'll just go in with our Tentacruel, because he doesn't really do anything against most of the team, besides, I guess, well, I guess Dragonite. We do have to teach Dragon Claw to ours, though. Reminds me. Should hopefully be able to take his out with ours. Get rid of Dragon Tail here. And we should be good to start this red battle. We'll go ahead and swap our Pokemon up here, our Tentacruel. Now these two battles, I think you get healed in between, but you don't get, a chance to switch your team around. So what we'll do is level up to 56, which is in between both trainers. I guess. Damage does that do? No thank you. As soon as I saw the 50 accuracy, not happening. Go to 56. And then we'll go ahead and fight Red. Aeroblast. That's better than having Confused Ray, though. I guess so. Just wasting a turn on Confused Ray does feel kind of bad if they don't even hit themselves. Why chance it? Alright, I found him here. And we'll go ahead and get started. This will be the last 2 battles of the game. Crunch. I don't think that's gonna outdamage Dark Pulse, but this will get rid of Feint Attack. Get our handy crowbar here. Hello, Rocket. I think you should know you're one of just a handful of people in my life to have exhausted my patience for polite conversation. You slimy little radical. I thought you'd be just another speck for Red to wipe away and forget about. But somehow you've slipped through every single crack there was. Through exactly the sequence of steps that could unravel everything I've worked for. It doesn't matter that you've seen Red as just a good human as any. The region is legally bound to follow his command, and there's not a trainer anywhere who can take his title from him. I knew that when I first saw his pulse beat for the first time in my lab. Knew I held the key to complete lasting power. Okay, come here, buddy. I turn something on for my son real quick. There you go, buddy. Knew I held the key to complete lasting power. Surrendering the war was just the next logical step. I'll tell you this. It was the hardest thing I ever did, becoming Kanto's traitor. But it helped reinforce a lesson I had already begun to learn. About honor. You see, in war, people will fight to their dying breath. But in peacetime, they'll forfeit without a second thought to any odd kid who can beat them in a Pokemon battle. All in the name of this honor. So it stands to reason, if you control the strongest trainer, you control the shape of history. See, I have no plans to be a chivalrous leader, just a smart one. What do I care about my legacy? About living up to higher virtues? Where's the rational, scientific basis for believing in any of that? When I'm dead, none of it will matter. I've been surrounding all my life by these idiots who fail to see that there is only power and weakness, pleasure and pain, life and death. None of their precious values mean anything in the final analysis. That's why I can vent and prattle to you about anything I like. Because the word of a lowly criminal means nothing to a person of any stature. If I faced you in a court of law, we both know who would win. I do what I can, pull the strings I have to pull. To further my own interests. I don't need any pompous ideals to fool myself into thinking I'm doing anything else. Yes, I've been there all along in Red's adventure, nudging him in the right direction, whispering in his ear when he was about to make a mistake. Nobody in their right mind would think a child should hold the power of a device like Master Ball. But when the opportunity presented itself for him to grab a copy, I couldn't possibly let him pass it by. And of course, I needed to make sure none of the Mewtwo scientists would suddenly get curious about Red's origins. So I stepped in to keep them out of the way. If it wasn't for Bill, it would have easily scared them into submission. Now it has become clear to me when my aides called me about your little intrusion on my lab that I hadn't insured myself against every contingency. But it doesn't matter. All can still be well. These slip-ups can be rectified. If I stick to the plan and I do not let my emotions get away with me. Red is quite the role model in that regard, isn't he? The very image of pure, cold-blooded rationality. He's very nearly human, like us in almost every way. He lacks only that emotional core, morals and conscience. A reason to act. Some ultimate goal. To aim his innate aggression and his unconstrained intelligence at. It's lucky for him that I can provide exactly that. Doesn't it fascinate you now that you know the truth? Who is Red really? What's his personality? He could be anyone. He's only a puppet. Yes, a puppet for someone else to control from a distance. That's his purpose in life. I think, Rocket, you're much alike in that way, the two of you. But that's enough talk. I happen to know Red gave you a thorough beating somewhere at Mount Moon a long time ago. He is orders of magnitude stronger than any traitor he has faced. And I can assure you, if you struggled to stand your own battling him back then, you don't stand a chance in hell against him now. But then, your Pokemon seem to be the only defense you have. So, in the name of our culture's silly little etiquette, stand tall, Rocket, and face him like a man. Alright, see how we fare against Red here. How much we regret not getting the Rockmon. No one has done that. Get the one full restore out. I'm assuming he's got at least two of them. But I guess we might see. Oh, okay. Lapras. Does it have water absorb? It does. Okay. The thing is, this Tentacool, I don't think he's great against everything else. Other than possibly hitting Dragonite with Ice Beam, but given his health right now, I don't know if we could safely switch him into Dragonite anymore. So I think we're better off going for some damage on Lapras than switching out. We should resist most of the things Lapras has, unless this thing has Thunderbolt, which I guess it could. But I think we live one at this HP with our special defense. So, go ahead and hit this thing with Sludge Bomb. A little less damage than I thought we'd do. Stay in for one more. Get the poison, that's great. Don't know if he's likely to come back out. Spamming Aqua Tail. Yep, switch in our bottom two members. Guess we'll just switch in our Dragonite now. The only thing that really tanks Aqua Tail very well. Okay. That's fine. Assuming we're faster than this? Alright, let's see who we drag out there. Drag out there, Dragonite. Go ahead and just Dragon Claw and hope for the best. Tail swaps us out. Probably one of the worst to get swapped out into. I think Seismic Toss kills though here. Maybe it's not too bad if we hit before this thing, but I think we're definitely not faster. It probably hits us with Wig Attack. He does have a Snorlax in the back though. Kinda spooky, I guess. We could go into our Nidoking here. Probably our next best option. We do have the Quick Claw though. Our speed isn't that far off of our own Dragonite. Let's just go for the Seismic Toss here. Not hit first. Okay. The best thing we can hope for is that Snorlax comes out now, but I doubt it. Charizard comes back out. I think we have to just stay in here. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we just have to stay in. I mean, if we swap Nidoking in and finish this, I guess that puts him in a better position to kill whatever's next. But I think he might have to take 2 hits from this Charizard. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that, so we're gonna just go for this Seismic Toss here. Still no Quick Claw proc. Doesn't live. Okay. Go ahead and get our Nidoking in here, I guess. Probably going to draw the Alakazam out, I would imagine. Oh, that wasn't a crit, that's crazy. We do get the Alakazam out here. So our Houndoom. Alright, we catch the Psychic. We should be able to Dark Balls, but Crunch would do... I think Crunch is actually better here because of its low defense. Yeah, especially with the Calm Minding. Good call on that. Alright, here's the Snorlax. we just try to whittle this thing down without our Machamp here. Yeah, we'll just try to whittle it down with our pulse as best we can. We do still have our missing no in the back. Okay. He cannot run. So we are trapped in here with this thing, so hopefully we get some flinches. Crit. That's pretty big. Don't paralyze. Okay, we're not gonna one-hit it then. Yeah, there's nothing we can do but fight, so. That probably kills. Does kill. Alright. What does he have left? He's got Pikachu left? Yeah, so he's just got Pikachu behind us. Okay. I think this is able to deal with both of them, I would assume. Cramorant in chat. I'm hoping our 4 mons left can deal with Professor O, but it's gonna be tough. Let's just go ahead and hit Psychic here. Well, we'll use Super Glitch just in case he does have more full restores. Okay. Yeah, this could possibly freeze. Okay, we do get the freeze. That's great. We are flying type. Let's go ahead and Aero Blast now. Okay. This is pretty frozen. Just the Pikachu here. We'll go ahead and Super Glitch this. We hope we will, I hope we get the Thunder. We live 1, right? Very close. Alright, we're gonna have to, I guess, swap into our Nidoking. I hope we can catch the Thunder and hit it. Won't have really a better option. It's looking grim though. Alright, let's go ahead and play some jab. Good kill. Oh. Let's stay here, actually. That's fine. Also fine. So it looks like it doesn't have a move to hit our Nidoking. We saw 4 moves there. Thunder, Discharge, Light Speed, and Agility. Alright, we did beat Red, just barely. Got half our team cut down, so... Alright. Alright, well, oh, I meant to roll for that, but I guess it doesn't really matter, we won't be using it anyways. That probably does the most emotional damage to Red, right? Speaking as Charizard anyways. No, it's not possible. I wasn't prepared for. Ah, Red, you worthless idiot. I won't have. I don't right now, but yeah, I don't really know. I can. It looks like I can do rewind settings there, but it's okay. It's towards the end of the game, so it's not like he would ever make it into the party, whatever I stole. So, and typically I would only steal one from this place anyways, and I already stole from Agatha, so I think we should be all right. Yeah. So we either fail here on the on Oak or not, but either way the game's pretty much done. I won't have everything fall apart. Not like this. Step away, kid. I'll handle this myself. Hopefully he heals us. That'd be great. Samuel. Oh, I couldn't wait any longer. Please forgive me for letting the criminal inside. I'm so sorry. I had you all wrong. I really thought 10 years ago that you had become a coward. It didn't seem right to me. I know it didn't add up. I should have realized that your strength, your vision, your commitment to being the greatest, most powerful trainer in the world never left you. Truly, you were a man of honor all along. I should have never left your side. I haven't known how to feel about you for so long. I loved you for who you were, and hated you for what I thought you had done to us. But now that I realized I've seen the truth, that I've seen the truth, I've realized. My love for you has never wavered for a second all these years. I just didn't understand my own feelings, and not until now. Oh, Samuel, let us build the Kanto we dreamed of together. Everything can be just as it was. You... How dare you? You throw me away in disgust when I'm at my lowest and weakest? Then come back begging at my feet right as I return to power? Oh, you're a woman through and through, Agatha. And then to speak to me now in lofty terms about love and honor? You disgust me. You've had your chances, don't you deny it. And you've shown me now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, just how deep your loyalty runs. Here. I'll show you what I think about your fucking honor. Hey man, good morning. Yeah, it's all good. I'm towards the end of the game, so seeing if we can successfully complete this round this morning. Only got half a team left, though. Tauros, Giga Impact. No holding back. Damn, he just fucking murdered his wife. Well, what are you gawking at, Rocket? I believe we had some unfinished business. It's always the same damn thing. Immaculate plans sabotaged by the whims of mediocre people. It's a truism, isn't it? To get anything done, you have to do it yourself. Hi, buddy. Now let's see how best to deal with a nosy weasel like you. Jesus, never mind those ghosts anymore. Looks like we missed out on the real action. What a carnage. I never liked that lady much, but she must have really pinched a nerve to deserve that treatment. And without any healthy Pokemon left to defend herself. Here, Envy. I figured you might need some healing up. Thank me later. Oh, I see how it is. And we defeated your little robot boy. Ha. Now there's a development. Well, I wonder what went wrong in designing him, old man. I mean, he's the spitting image of an insurmountable muscle man, isn't he? You stay out of this, Bill. Red is still your champion, and he won't take kindly to your insults. Give it up already. Envy has already proven himself the stronger trainer. He could take on the league again the proper way and become champion. Okay, buddy, I'll wash your hands in a minute, okay? Thank you. I don't really think you need your hands washed, but anytime he likes. You simpleton, mind your tongue. Need I remind you that unlike Lance, Blue, and Red, I am undefeated in battle, and I have not been idle for the past 10 years. I kept my Pokemon in shape so I could stand my own against Red as his final challenge, but it seems there's no need for that anymore. Rocket. I'd have liked to see you rot in jail, but now I think I'd rather deal out your punishment myself. I'm already beyond the law, so I believe we're on even playing field at last. Mark my words, I won't fight you out of dignity. I will ruin your defenses and leave you like the old hag on the floor. Look around you and take it in, Rocket. No one else has the faintest chance of saving you. You're on your own. Alright, since we healed our Pokemon, kinda need our... this guy out of the way for sure. He's dead. So this, Machamp, and Houndoom are dead. Let's see what's the best way of doing this. Maybe we could throw Pokeballs and let him kill this for free? If we swap, we take 3 damage for him and get punished for them healing us. I feel like that's might be the... Hey, how's it going, Optimus? Welcome in. Not sure. Just let this kill us. Yeah, let's let this kill our, well. Now, it's real scary. There's that. I guess never mind. Guess we'll just swap this in. This is gonna be rough. Should have just done that from the start. This Tauros is getting real spooky. Yeah, I guess we just Dragonfire. Okay, buddy, go to the kitchen and get an apple. You can go get one. Alright. This thing's getting ready to sweep our whole team here. We do get a crit. Kinda wish we would have kept Dragon Tail, because we could have forced it out. Dragon Tail would have been really nice here. Oh boy. We need to hit this thing twice more. Takedown might kill us. Didn't do as much damage as I thought. Might get a second heal out here. Okay. Just kill itself at least. We got 2 mons to try and deal with the rest of Oak's team. Got Scavalier in chat. Alright, so we got our Missing No and our Nidoking. Let's see. The rest of his team is Jolteon, Gyarados, Venusaur, Executor, and Arcanine. If we throw in our Nidoking here, and it ends up being Gyarados, that's like probably one of the worst case things for us. But let's hope he sends in Jolteon or something. Two mons versus the 5 left. Alright, well, not the worst. We do have Ice Beam for this thing. I think Poison Jab actually still stab as well. And that's super effective. So we'll go for that. Hopefully, okay, we don't get the 1 hit. Did get the flinch though. So here's 1 down. 4 mons to go for our 2 mons. Probably puts in Gyarados here though. Yeah. We have nothing really for Gyarados on this, especially getting our attack cut. So we pretty much have to take some damage on our Missing No here. I think our Nidoking has the potential to run through the rest of the team. So let's switch into this. Hopefully we can get a freeze on Super Glitch. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's try to freeze this thing. Do Rain Dance. If we freeze it, then we'll start Arrow Blasting. No freeze. Dragon Dances. Okay, getting scarier. Please freeze. No freeze still. Probably our last. Oh, missed. Okay. Get the freeze. Thank goodness. Go ahead and Arrow Blast this thing. Great. Okay. We got 3 months left. Got Jolteon here. Let's go ahead and swap into our Nidoking. Probably gonna go for something electric. Missing No is flying type. Great. We'll go ahead and use Dig here. Which is interesting. Nope, 1 hit this thing. Wish makes it so that it doesn't actually use a full restore on this, though. Wish is gonna go to the next mod now. Which I don't think matters. Two mons left. Depends on the Arcanine. That's not too terrible for us. We have our attack cut, but our dig should do quite a bit of work on this thing. Don't flinch. Please don't flinch. Whatever you do. We need no flinch again. Don't flinch. Okay. Focus. Alright. Stay in here. Try to do as much damage as we can. We'll ice beam it. Yeah. Nice. I don't even know if that kills. I guess it does. For some reason I thought we resisted that. Alright. It's up to our missing no to end it here. We do have Psychic, so imagine we do have Arrow Blast as well. 95 accuracy. Arrow Blast here. Nice. And we beat Oak here. I was worried we were gonna wipe when we were left with 3 mons for Oak. No, impossible. We'll steal one, just to steal one. No, we won't be using it. Oops. 5 and 6. And let's go ahead and make this a different color. And let's go ahead and stretch this down. Alright. So we will be taking his Gyarados. It can't be, right? It wasn't supposed to be this way. I had everything planned to the nth degree. There was no way a regular trainer could have posed a threat, and Team Rocket is a joke, and insignificant little speck on Kanto. It's just not possible that one of them could. But there's something different about you. It's the only explanation. You're no regular Rocket. You're a... Alright, hold it. This is the end of the road for you, Oak. You didn't really think you could keep us out forever, did you? You stand accused of government conspiracy, Professor. Of violating your ban on Pokemon Battle. And I'll bet you're not innocent in whatever happened to Agatha. As for Red, and the claims that he's not human, he will be subject to thorough medical examination so we can ascertain that for a fact. You're a fool, Oak. Did you really think you could snatch back control of this place with your intellectual schemes? In case you've forgotten, in the real world, we earn our power by sweat and blood. Slimy geeks are only ever Pokemon masters in their dreams. Grab him. Stand back. You don't know what you're talking about. And you will not go against your champion's wishes. Red, quickly! Your Pokemon, send them out. I need their protection. Haha. I know how to operate this machine, you idiots. I'll put in my name as the new champion and rule the region from this room. I can do a lot of damage before you get me out, believe me. Damn it, Envy. Are you healthy enough to fight Red's Pokemon again? Definitely not. If only we could reach that computer. Come on, do something. Huh? Missing No is shaking inside its Pokeball. My god. It's still around, is it? The catastrophe? What a marvelous sight. It's corrupting everything. Every record. What a creature, haha. Oh, wait till you speak to my lawyers, you imbeciles. And grab this pink-haired rocket as well. It's about time he answered for his crimes and the evils of that rotten organization. No. Envy was the only one who stopped Oak. He doesn't deserve this. Silence. There's been enough meddling with the law today already. I will not have any more criminals running free. Hey, Rocket. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Ha ha ha. Alright. And I think that wraps up this ROM here. Will the defendant please rise? We are prepared to deliver our verdict. Got a courtroom here. Red, the results of the genetic tests presented to the court and the counsel of our leading medical professionals have left little doubt in the minds of our jurors. You've clearly suffered from severe birth defects. Whatever you are not a human being of upstanding physical or mental health. You have no birth certificate, and you are not a legal citizen of Kanto Johto. In short, you are not fit to be champion of the Indigo League. Consequently, the position falls to your predecessor, Blue Oak. Your Honor, I don't think I want to be champion anymore. Let someone else take it. After what I've learned about Grandpa, I don't need his approval anymore. I have other stuff I need to do. Very well. Then the position defaults to Lance. Oh, Your Honor. I'll gladly accept the burden of resuming my position. Then the matter is settled. Red, your case is unprecedented. We've tried our best to treat you with sympathy, but we must take the safety of our public into account. Your Pokemon license will be revoked with immediate effect. An unstable person like you cannot be allowed to wield lethally powerful Pokemon in battle. Out in the wilderness, perhaps, in the name of self-defense. Not in a civilized society. That is all. You are excused. Professor Samuel Oak. You've been accused of voluntary manslaughter and of conspiring to upend the government through, please excuse me, through engineering a genetically modified clone of a human boy, groomed from birth to be a bloodthirsty and obedient to authority, uniquely suited to take down the Indigo League champion. Created all as part of an 11-year plan to return to power, in a secret laboratory hidden from public view. But the lab in question is empty. For a charge this implausible to hold any weight, we'd have to be presented with substantial evidence. No such evidence has surfaced. The charge is dismissed. Moreover, no reliable witness testimonies could be brought forth about your involvement in Agatha's death. In good faith, we can only conclude that she died in an unfortunate accident of Pokemon battle. On the other hand, the jury unanimously declares you guilty of violating your ban. You can't have a cookie. It's the morning time. We're gonna get you some cereal and stuff. Eat your apple there, next to Pikachu. Alright, sorry about that. Asking for gummies in the morning and stuff. Guilty of violating your ban on Pokemon battle. In summary, Professor, you do not appear to pose a threat to the public's well-being, but you have shown a terrible lack of regard for Kanto's laws. No official anywhere will grant you another Pokemon license. Your research will not be funded. Professor Oak, you are hereby banished from the Kanto region. Seek your fortunes elsewhere. Envy, please approach the bench. As a member of Crime Syndicate Team Rocket, with honorable title, Boss, you stand accused of countless alleged and confirmed counts of Pokemon theft, violent coercion and intimidation, complicity in Pokemon smuggling, and violence towards women, bicycle theft, threatening and attacking a police officer. Envy, there is a bounty on your head of 84,000 Pokédollars. You will owe the region of Kanto this amount in reparations for your crimes. Finally, the jury declares your sentence to be 12 years served in regional penitentiary. I can only hope that you've enjoyed time in the criminal underworld, Envy. It's plain to see why living beyond the law attracted you. In a gang like Team Rocket, it may seem as if you can get away with any depravity you like. But eventually, the chickens come home to roost. You've had your thrills, and now I'm afraid it's time we brought you back to the real world. We're gonna be right back. Just gotta use the restroom. Sorry about that. My littlest son woke up as well, so I had to tend to him. Envy, I declare you guilty as charged. Oh, that was the end there. Okay. We'll go ahead and find somebody to raid. I think, since we're gonna go ahead and tend to the children now. But we will be back sometime later. I'd imagine maybe around 2 p.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time. Alright, let's find somebody we follow here.